Hey guys, it's Mega here, and today I wanted to tell you a little bit about my workplace. And to be honest, it's not going to be too much of a happy video, apart from hopefully I'm leaving it soon. Pretty much what I do for my job is I work in a warehouse. It's just called warehouse operative. What I do is when someone orders something online, I go into this massive ass warehouse, and pretty much what I do is I go find your shit, and I walk about 20 miles every single day, which you get used to it. But the reason I want to quit so badly is because the people in charge and like the team leaders and things. There's before I start this, I'm going to tell you a little number I know from work that might shock a few of you. Every single week, this company gets through 150 people. 150 people every single week. This place only holds 2,000 people. So, what's that? About 5 to 10% of people quit every single week. 5 to 10% of people are new, just because they're having to constantly hire people because they treat people so badly. Like, they will go through every single loophole to try and pay you less, and it's bullshit. It's not easy work, it's hard work, and they just give you shit for it. But it was the only job I could find at the moment. Was I did have a engineering apprenticeship. Well, it was fabrication. I sort of welded together things out of plastic. You can't actually weld plastic. It's sort of like strings of spaghetti and a super powerful hairdryer instead of a welding gun. Like, instead of the metal welding wire, it's plastic, and instead of the arc from the welding gun heating it up, it's just a really hot air coming out of it, about 300 degrees. Sorry, it's hard to say that word, but it is for me anyway. I love that job. I love the people who worked there. I'd go out drinking with them after work. It was brilliant. It wasn't a whole lot better, because I enjoyed the job, and I got along with everyone, but the company sort of went downhill, and they just couldn't pay me anymore, and I got laid off, and it completely screwed me over, because I'd spent about half a year of my life just earning about £3 an hour, which for apprenticeships is okay. But yeah, the thing that makes it okay to work out that amount is that they're also paying for your college fees and education and things like that. So if you come out of it after a year or so, even if you don't have a job, you come out with a qualification. Because they laid me off, I didn't get that qualification, so I spent half a year of my life working at £3 an hour for essentially nothing. Because plastic fabrication is not a wide thing that happens. It's a very specialised job, so I doubt I'm ever going to get another job in that. So, that screwed me over. A few months later, I got this job. It's great. They didn't even interview you. They are you legal to work in this country? Yes. Welcome aboard. That was my job interview. It was ridiculous. They did a maths test, which was honestly humiliating. I could have done that. It's plus 5 plus 3. It's what does that make? Oh god, it was just embarrassing. The thing is, some people didn't pass that test, and to them I don't know how. If I had got one question wrong on that test, I would have been humiliated. Anyway, there's another things that make it terrible is there's team leaders, but most of the team leaders haven't actually worked in the lower ranking jobs at all, so they don't know what they're on about. They just pretty much shout at you if there's no work, if you're not doing work, even if there's no work to be done. And if there's no work to be done, your performance goes down, and if your performance goes down, then they'll start threatening to fire you on crap. So you constantly got to try and keep your performance up while... Oh, got to keep your performance up while there's no work to do any performance with. And then, on top of that, to get the actual performance they want out of you, to get a bonus, pretty much you have to cheat. There's ways of cheating in this company, and you have to do it. Everyone who works there does it. And like when I started, I was like, oh, I won't cheat, I'll just not get as much bonus and just work hard. No, it's actually impossible. Like, you'd have to be superhuman to actually hit these bonuses. And these are the bonuses that, like, if you don't get any of these, they'll threaten to fire you. And if you don't hit these for a few weeks, they will fire you. So pretty much everyone's running around like a madman, like, trying to cheat and stuff. But the thing is, if you get caught cheating, you're fired instantly. They will just fire you right there and then. So pretty much you have to cheat to keep the job, because you can't do those performances without it. And if you don't do those performances, let's just go around this roundabout because I'm bored. If you don't do those performances, then you're fired. So it's pretty much just a terrible, terrible thing to do. So, other things. Apart from the team leaders don't know what they're on about, most of them are also like power tripping arseholes. Like, you're allowed to sort of you have to sign out with this hand scanner, and you're allowed to start queuing up for a hand scanner 1 or 2 minutes before your shift ends, and that's fine. But some team leaders will make you like either scan out, like if you're there 1 or 2 minutes early, like you're allowed to, they will actually try and force you to go through, which would mean you'd lose 15 minutes pay. And if you just tell them to fuck off, they report you. Like, even if you say it nicely, they will report you. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm allowed to wait here for 2 minutes. It's like, nope, I've decided I'm going to be a dick to you. There's some team leaders that are just flat out bullies. Like, you really do just have to tell them to fuck off. I'm sorry I'm swearing a lot in this video. It seems to be incurring a lot of rage. I wonder why. What else? Oh yeah, pretty much if you need anything, there's only really one person in the entire company who you can actually go to talk to, and he's a twat. I can't say names here because, well, I'd get fired if someone from my work watched this video. Like, the only... Like, 50% of the people who work there I think are about, like, Polish or Romanian. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, it's just because those are the only people so desperate that they're so exploitable by this company. Like, that's all this company will do. They will exploit people who... just desperate people. And it's just evil. I can't even say the name of the company, because again, if someone who watched this on work showed anyone about it, I'd get fired. I'll sure as hell tell you the name of the company as soon as I get a new job, but yeah, until then I can't, which is annoying because I want to sort of hang them in shame because they're awful, absolutely evil company. Now, like, they will exploit like people so bad. They've managed to get through loopholes and things like that, like allowing them to pretty much force you to do overtime, or again fire you, and not pay you for the overtime. Just flat out not pay you. It's not like they're not paying you a higher rate for the overtime. No, they just won't pay you. You won't get that money for the overtime. And if you don't do the overtime, they will fire you, because they've found this loophole in the system. Like, it has created, like, 2,000 jobs, but the only people who have those jobs are the most desperate people. Just because, like I said, those are the most exploitable people. It's awful. Absolutely awful. And I can't put up with it anymore. As well as that, it's a really stressful job, mostly because, again, the equipment doesn't work. Like, most of the time the equipment just will cut out. You have to use these, like, little sensor guns, you know, like when you're checking out from a supermarket. It's like this laser thing that's connected to the main system, but the main system crashes all the time, and if it does it to you too many times in a day, they will just say, right, your performance is too low. You know, you're getting pretty close to getting fired right now. And this is 6 weeks. I've done this for 6 weeks. And this is me at my limit after 6 weeks. But the thing is, 6 weeks isn't bad for the average time that people work there for. There's people who've worked there for years, but all of them are absolutely desperate or don't speak English and can't get another job. They don't know how to get another job. It's just awful, like I said. Anyway, I think that's about it for this video. Oh yeah, actually, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the job I'm going for. It's like a little bit better pay, and like half an hour extra work a day, like it's 8.5 hours instead of 8 hours. But I'm going to try and get a job in, do you know when people who answer the phones try and get customers who are complaining and stuff? Yeah, I'm trying to get a job in that because it's better than this one. Those are renowned to be the worst jobs you can get, pretty much. Like, people say, like, there's no worse job that you can get. And I'm going to that because it looks better. This is at the state that this job's got me in. Like, right now, I really want to get another apprenticeship to try and get back into the sort of engineering industry. I want to get an electrician apprenticeship. But after what happened to me, I'm really struggling to trust apprenticeship schemes, just because I feel like they're just going to bend me over and fuck me without lube. That's pretty much what the last one did. They was nice about it. Like, they fed me, like, I had a nice meal with them before. But yeah, by the end of it, they just bent me over the table before they even finished paying, and then fucked me without lubes. That's it. There we go. That's the best analogy I can say for that. So, hopefully I do get a apprenticeship scheme that doesn't just ruin me for about a year, half a year or so, and hopefully it works out in the end. But until then, I'm just going to be working these minimum wage jobs just because it's all I can really do, because I don't have any experience to get any experience. Oh, I hate that so much. You know, when you're looking for jobs and it's like, well, you need experience to do this, but I'm trying to start in the industry. All of your jobs need experience to start in the industry. And it's impossible to get in this industry because because you need experience to get in the industry. Oh my god. Like, I could rant on about this for hours. So I think I am going to just end the video here. I don't know how long it's been, but I can imagine it's been too long already. So I'm going to cut this video here. I need to go into B&Q actually. I just remembered that to get some padlocks. I was going to go in this little sort of shop to get some padlocks earlier, but I drove past it during this vlog and sort of like, do I stop or no? Because I'll probably just forget what I'm talking about and it'd be really shy. I just have to is this one way? Is it? No. I scared myself then. Anyway, it's been mega. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe. And once again, try not to crash.